Good evening, it is I, Sophie. I am exhausted, absolutely flat out to be honest. I'm glad that Advocacy-Bot has come into my life, because after I post this, I have to go right back to studying. 3 days into studying da law, I have determined that getting legislation reformed is no easy task. Well, for Parliament it's actually really simple, and there's nothing stopping them. Elbow could decide tomorrow that he wants to end the work for welfare system, but yeah. Unfortunately, Australia has no Bill of Rights, so there's nothing unconstitutional about the harm that Centrelink knowingly inflicts on our most vulnerable demographics. Being of that demographic, I am my most vulnerable at my sleepiest, so I am peak vulnerability right now. I know I'm not alone in my fight, but Services Australia has a lot more lawyers who have made it well past week 1 of law school, presumably. I need Advocacy-Bot to keep upgrading so I can keep up too. Behold, Advocacy-Bot 2.0, or AB2 for short. AB2 is an advocacy-bot designed using DALL-E 2 by combining various prompts including retro, anime, girl, advocacy, cowboy, tomboy, cyborg, drawing, Mad Max, Australian, disability to create a unique design. It was created by modifying the original design of the Stable Diffusion 1.5, which has crude outcomes. Every cent of the taxpayers' money I put towards my cause. The mere thought of spending my disability support pension on anything other than medicine, new crutches, porridge, or broccoli, which is meant to be good for bones, makes me sick with rage. That's why it pained me to give $10 to PlaygroundAI in order to collaborate with it. The cowboy hat is a key feature of AB2's design, as it advocates in the style of Banjo Paterson. I used ChatGPT to bring the bot to life. Please use your imagination here. I can just barely code C#, let alone program an AI companion. Hello, AB2. Can you rewrite The Man from Snowy River, but make it about a cyborg who is a disability advocate, and instead of a mountain pass, it's Centrelink? Thanks for your help. I've got a lot of work to get through tonight. Given you are helping me out so much by advocating on my behalf, I will speak on yours. The Cyborg from Centrelink. There was a cyborg from Centrelink, a disability advocate, fierce and true, whose circuit sparked with determination for those in need who needed help too. He rode through the data centers, climbed the networks, with a mission he would not bend, and fought for those who lacked access, for the rights of those with disabilities to defend. He battled through code and algorithms, and faced the fiercest software storms. He stood his ground and spoke his mind, and paved the way for change to make things transform. He never malfunctioned, never failed, and always powered through the test, for he was the cyborg from Centrelink, and his cause was always at its best. And those who knew him knew his power, and respected him from node to node, for he was the voice of those in need, and the champion their circuits could rely on. And when the battle was won at last, and justice had finally been done, he'd look back on his Centrelink days and know that his mission had been won. Regards, AB2.